Hi everyone, it's Kim. I've been asked a couple of times recently where I live, and I just wanted to let you know I am in Michigan. I live about 2-ish hours north of Detroit, and my kids are in the Metro Detroit area. That's where I grew up. My family was from the northern part of the thumb of Michigan, and I'm kind of in between. So anyway, I thought I'd bring you outside, and I wanted to ask, people ask me all the time why I do what I do. And it's simple things like, why do I hang my clothes outside? Why do I garden? Why do I raise chickens? And it's quite a simple answer. It's because I enjoy doing that. I actually enjoy hanging my clothes out. Some people don't. That's okay. There's probably hobbies that you do that I might not enjoy. I love to garden. To me, there's something very special about nurturing a plant and putting a tiny seed in the ground. That first time you see it pop up, it gives me a little bit of a thrill. And then, I go out there and I watch them. And that first time you get to harvest something that you put in the ground, it just gives me a special feeling. And that's why I do what I do. Do the chickens save me money? Probably not. They probably cost, it would be cheaper to go buy a dozen eggs at the store. But it's because they give me other joy. Besides eggs and the occasional meat, most of my animals, if you want to say it, are pets. This year I tried to hatch out some eggs. My poor old rooster, he's getting old. He's going to be 6 this year. And he's just not, he's got gout on his one foot really bad. And, sometimes I'm going to have to make a hard decision with him before winter comes, whether I think he's going to be healthy enough to make it through the winter, because I will never, ever allow an animal to suffer just because of me. And, would it be cheaper? I couldn't, I was unsuccessful hatching eggs this year. I don't think he's, with the gout, I don't think he's capable of fertilizing the eggs anymore, and that's okay. I knew going into this that I wasn't going to call my chickens every 2 years and start over. They're more to me than just, egg factory. But this is what I love. If you haven't seen my garden in a couple of weeks, look at how beautiful things are starting to get. All that green back there, that's mostly a ground cover. I put a ground cover of turnips this year. Now I have extremely hard clay soil here, and I've been working on adding some, green manure, that pile of animal bedding, and the ground's getting better, but it's still difficult to work with. For example, because it's dry, it would be almost impossible to pull weeds out because they just break. So I was out earlier. I had to water everything. It's been really warm again, and it hasn't rained in at least a week. So that was 2 hours of my morning. Yes, would I, prefer not to have to water, but you know what? You got to have the good with the bad, or the bad with the good, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, I'm sure there's other people out here who, maybe actually enjoy hanging their clothes. I don't have to do it. I started doing it when my kids were little. I do not hang my clothes in the wintertime. There's certain things I don't do in the winter, and that's okay. But why do I like hanging clothes? I get time to come outside. I get time to enjoy listening to my animals. I get some sun. What little exercise there is in it. But this is why I do what I do. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. Yes, I have a gas dryer. It works a lot faster. Throw it in, hear a buzzer go off, and take the clothes out, fold them, and put them away. But you know what? I actually enjoy doing that. So anyway, I need to go out to the barn. I was headed that way. I'm going to finish hanging up some underclothes, which you don't need to see, obviously. But I want to go switch my turkeys around. And, I have one that's getting ready to start a nest, so hopefully we will be able to show you some baby turkeys this year. But once again, Most of my birds are a little bit on the older side, and I'm thinking in the next year or so I will probably get some younger stock in. Once my rooster's gone, it's not fair to him to have a new rooster come in because they will fight. And once I have to make the decision or he, passes away on me, then I will look at bringing in a new rooster and I will start hatching out some more eggs again. But these spoiled girls have been out all day and it's somebody else's turn. Unfortunately, my barn is a big mess. The chickens love to get in here and tear everything out of the nest boxes. And these girls need to go in now so I can let the next batch out. And of course, she's going to run outside before she'll come back in. Oh, maybe I can get past her. Nope. Come on, girl. It's like telling a child they have to go to bed. Whether they want to or not, they have to fight it. All I have to do is walk out, back in, and she'll go back to her bed and be happy. The noisy girl is Beep. Her and Bob here are my two oldest ones. They're again going to be 5 this summer. Maybe 6. I don't remember when I got them exactly. I know they're at least 5. So, they're getting elderly. Oh, sorry, I'm going to shake you here a bit. I can't get their door shut. Sorry, they got crap in the doorway here I got to kick out. Yes, they love to make messes. I don't know why they can't do it outside. You can see they dug out all the rocks over there just for the heck of it. But we're going to let Rex and the other girls out. Barry and his girls got out yesterday. Hey, Rexy. This is the youngest boy here. He's 2.5 this year. And then we have my girl Nova. My girl Nova loves me. Hi, honey. No, not today. I wish I could let them out more because Nova likes to sit on my lap. But with everything else outside, it's just safer to leave him here because the roosters and the turkeys, the gobblers, they like to fight. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update on what's going on. It's, it's kind of laid back and the same old every day. I come out, I take care of my animals, take care of my garden, do my laundry, whatever I need to do that day. And I don't know, I see summer as it's an active, busy time, but for me, it's a much less stressful time because I enjoy being outside so much. I have to admit I'm probably one of the world's worst housekeepers because it's just something I've never enjoyed. Even when I was a kid, I'd rather be out cutting the grass than washing the dishes. So this is where I spend most of my time, and I don't think it's a bad place to be. I actually really love being out, just walking around my own backyard. So anyway, does anybody else out there actually enjoy hanging clothes, or am I just kind of a weird person that thinks it's a relaxing hobby? Excuse me. Well, little update for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you all being here.